Like always, good afternoon or good morning. It depends where the people are in the world who did follow me or start to follow me. I said I want to do something light and easy. I don't want to talk about light and easy when it comes to the light mouth and the easygoing horse because we will do that for sure in the continuation of my sessions on Saturday. So I want just to more or less talk about easy things. First of all, I have to say I am very happy that what I'm doing start to make sense. I said it about 3 months ago, 4 months ago, and then I asked myself, does it make sense what I'm doing? In the total, talking about horses, talking about everything what's connected to horses. And then I start picking up on the whole cure and on other things that really keeps me busy for the welfare of the horse and horses. So I got really involved in it, and in my last session, I spoke out very clearly what I think about the situation. What is, in my opinion, is not right. Proven today by watching, for example, the Dutch Championships, and I have seen a rider the winning ride for 84, almost 85%. I ask myself, how is that possible? Are we living in a world where all reasonable norms about the correct performing horse have been throwing away? I don't have the answer. And this time I don't want to go into it either. But when I see that I had now 8,200 people who did follow me and positive, very positive reactions on it, then I see there is a real need that we continue the argument, not a fight, the argument about how should it be so that the professional people as well the amateurs start to know what is expected from a horse and from a rider, how he should perform in front of judges. Because to be honest with all of you, I don't know it anymore. I really don't know anymore what's right and what is wrong. It depends what you want. So that is on this note. The other thing I would like to ask all my people who follow me to give me also suggestions what I should talk about. Because everything what keeps me busy doesn't always mean that it keeps the people busy in the same way. There are maybe questions that you would ask and maybe you think that it doesn't make sense to ask the question. I always say every question that you asked can be a good question. It depends what yourself want to learn from the question. So I think and I challenge everybody to put questions forwards and to put topics forwards. Yeah, that makes it for me easier, and it makes it also more interesting, I think, because to continue hammering down on the subject whole cure doesn't make sense. And what I will do next week, that is based on how do I see when I sit in my chair and I see a performance, what are the norms I want to discuss for myself and with the people? Where do we go? How do we make it clear to all the people from what is the right way to judge? Because like I said before, I don't know it anymore. I don't. Now, so this is the question to all the people. Come forwards, ask me questions. You can also come in touch with me to Messenger. You can give me a call, and then when I have time, I will talk to the people. And I will hear your side of the story, what you think, what's important or less important. And that's more or less for this week what I want to talk about. I don't feel now that, because the other one is still running very well, that I should put a new one. I want to let this run out. I want that people will review it maybe and really think about what I spoke about. What is the consequences are from what we are willing or not willing to accept towards the horses. Because like I said very often, on the end of the day, the horses are paying the price. And I think that it is time that we come to a solution where the horses don't pay the price. And it is in all sports, in jumping, in cross country, in flat racing, in hurdle racing, in saddlebred, in all the disciplines, in all that we ask from horses to do. I think we pass the border from what is accepted, or can be accepted. There is too much we have to win, so we do everything in all the disciplines, and it doesn't matter if the horse does suffer, to win. And I think this is my biggest argument. This has to stop, not only the walking, all abusive behavior from human beings towards the horses in any discipline that we know and confronted with have to stop. Because the horse did not ask us to be taken out of nature and to be put in a stable and be ridden by us every day under force and violence. I have seen bits in jumping that I ask myself, how is that possible? Change over the horses their nose, change in the horses their mouth. Nobody says anything. I think that we have to stand up. And even when we have to demonstrate, even when we have to make it clear, like they did in America on the racetrack, where a few horses passed away because of abusive and wrong training. People were standing on the side of the road and it came to an end. Maybe we also have to do that. I have no idea. Tell me what you think. We'll see you next week. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.